A Jack Daniels swilling, pizza eating, dog hating, whore using, cocaine abusing, hairy back, big belly blowhard from New Jersey. The fat little bastard known as Artie Lang.
Okay, we're ready. Well, that was an interesting break.
Yes.
You know, I have to realize that the audience hears nothing. We just keep talking, and we just had hours of setting up. We use the conference room because we were all afraid of Jerry. We'll be honest with you. We'll spill the beans. We've never been down there before.
No.
We Mix-a-Plix sent some hopped up tape, and then I knew it. I said, I got to talk to him. I'm a good reader of people. I said, no, he's fine. We'll come up. I'm more scared of Bob being there, quite frankly.
No, I mean, it took us about, right away, 20 minutes it took me to realize he was fine.
20 minutes?
20
It took me shorter than that.
No, well, I'm more sophisticated.
What do you think about, Joe, what do you think about Bob? What do your spidey instincts tell you about Levy? Are you a fan of his comedy? I'm sure you are.
Yeah, Bob's a stand-up guy. You can tell that right away. He's
Absolutely.
an old-school stand-up guy, for sure. Mm-hmm. That's my read on him.
I trust Bob.
Yeah, that's why I come here today. Make sure you don't kill Artie.
No, well,
no, I'm kidding.
Well, no, we were worried. I mean, never know. But then you meet him, and he's fine.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We moved everything around for nothing.
Well, this isn't even my apartment. This is Kathy Griffin's apartment. We want you to have her address.
Pick up that tampon.
Yeah, when you come back, when you send people like Manson to kill me, it'll be Kathy Griffin.
When you TikTok bomb.
I wonder if I should fuck Kathy Griffin. The last couple of times I saw her, she's desperate for like some sort of affiliation to comedy in her marriage, I think, but she wants to be a bigger star than the person. And I'd fit perfectly. Like the last schlub she was married to, I'm even sort of sexier than that guy. I met him and he ripped her off for money. He took $38,000 out of her ATM supposedly. It's a story on the show.
Wow.
And lost it gambling. Wow. And then she, and believe me, the Kathy Griffin comedy hot tub at Aspen was not that fun that year.
But you have
Were you ever at the Kathy Griffin comedy hot tub in Austin in the Aspen Comedy Festival, Dan? I mean, Bob. What's your name, Bob?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? Were you ever in that?
No, I wasn't.
No? It was a lot of fun.
No, I mean, you'd have to fuck her, but look, she's not that pretty,
No, you have to. Without her makeup, it's stunning. Yeah. She looks like Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, without makeup, that's how you tell if you want to marry a woman.
She
was like without makeup.
Her and the husband I just mentioned, the gutter sniper took her money. They were about to go on our show, and I was having breakfast. They were coming on our show the next day. She was doing press in the city. So at about 10:30, I'm at the Brooklyn Diner. I was by myself. One of those rare days I didn't buy John a $48 omelet. And I'm sitting at the counter eating, but enjoying the newspaper, just being a guy. I just made America laugh, if you will. Thank you. And in comes Carrot Top without his makeup.
Yeah.
And some schlubby looking guy. She did not have her makeup on. I am telling you, whoa. You know when Belushi sees Flounder in Animal House? This is Kathy Griffin. She's a legacy from Harrisburg.
There is a picture of her without makeup on, and basically
that's you
topless.
And topless.
What do you mean she's topless?
She might be topless if you look it up.
She got those saggy, freckled Irish tits.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I hate freckles, man. I'd burn them off her.
Oh, stop it.
I would.
I mean, that's a dark thing to say. You'd burn. You're like Michael.
No, I don't.
Was she a dog and you're Michael Vick?
I don't like the Irish freckled look.
Well, so all redheads have freckles.
That's why I hate them. I fucking hate
Dude, you don't like redheads? Come on.
You
never fucked a redhead? What about that guy? I'm sorry.
Yeah, once.
What about Danny Bonaducci?
I fucked him. Well, he fucked me too.
You certainly did. That gig you booked him at the Philly.
He's the one that went on stage.
I was at the after party. He's got $200 going. Hey, should Bob give me more money?
Oh fuck, he got good fucking money to fucking go up there and suck it.
I'm like, hey Danny, why don't you go paint the bus again
with
fucking Mr. Rubin?
Please, the
you
money he
fucking
got.
Here's $20.
Eat a cock on stage.
Here's $20. Get another drum set, Danny.
Make believe you're playing the bass.
How hot was that mother? The mother fucked Marlon Brando, right? That actress Shirley Hemphill. What's her name?
No, that's fucking the black lady on What's Happening.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Now, Jared, have you ever fucked a black chick?
No, I haven't.
Why not?
Did you ever make a chick? Did you ever call a chick a slimy nigger during sex?
Yeah, you had to.
No, not quite yet.
Now
it's on the bucket list, though.
What is? It's on the bucket list. It's on the bucket list. You're with a hooker going. This is gonna seem weird, but I just got some blood work back. And,
I'm gonna give you extra money for this one.
What nationality are you, Jer? By the way, SternfanNation in the studio.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm American Italian.
Italian American.
Yes.
Yeah. All Italian?
50%. Born in America.
What am I?
American Italian.
Wait. So okay.
I was born here.
What's the other
50%?
What's the other 50%?
My parents are Italian.
Okay, so you're Italian.
You're Italian then. It's 100%.
You know the way we say in America. What are you? You know. So you're all Italian.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Che cose, beh?
Is there a yes or no answer with you or what?
Che pensi? Non pensi che sono italiano? Sono italiano.
Oh, that's great. There's something about the slimy nigger. It's not the slimy to you in Napoleon. Anthony Bose, of course, is here. That voice you know and love. He is my co-author, my life's blood, my connection to classy people in the literary world.
The man that writes the horror.
The guy who got me a steak at the Knickerbocker, meaning I was part of the literary world.
That's true.
Where all the big authors go to eat, right? The Knickerbocker, yeah.
Yep. Bradford Moore, I was ready to have you back.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
And, of course, Jerry calls it the slimy Knickerbar. So now Dan and I, we were apprehensive because, of course, you have to be apprehensive in this business. And, of course, SternfanNation, Jerry here threatened to give me a bomb that was ticking.
Yeah.
And then it was going to blow up in my face, according to Sir Mixoplex. And American Cherry got involved. And, well, you know the rest.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? It's like a classic fairy tale at this moment. But, you always have to be in the same room, read people. You know what I mean? And I got to know Jer, and quite frankly, I trust him more than the people who manage my building. God, what a bunch of fucking uptight gutter snipes.
Oh, man.
They hate me.
That lady was giving you death.
Yeah,
threats.
they hate my guts. The 15 years, you know how much more I've given this fucking place? They made me go to one community meeting, and the uptight old money blue blood wasps, they look down on me because I'm new, whatever. I'm new cash to their world.
New money.
Thurston Howell on Gilligan's Island. Oh, heavens, he's in show business.
Same thing happened to me on the Titanic, Artie.
Exactly.
New money.
This Bob's joke that we can't explain, brought to you by Budweiser.
Oh, please.
What do you mean? So blue blood, Titanic?
No, it's new
the
blood.
premises they were on the Titanic?
It was new blood. If you had it was the new money, and they didn't like you.
Right. Oh, I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you told the lady downstairs
As a
that we were
commentator.
fucking goddamn life partners.
I do that a lot with Dan, too, and Dan gets so mad.
Yeah, but then you wonder why the woman doesn't like you.
I always say, this is my life partner. Dan goes, actually, I'm not. Actually not. I like the ladies. Do you get mad? I'll stop doing that, Dan. I think it's funny. It's like, it means we're secure in our sexuality.
Damn secure.
Are you?
Or you're gay.
Well, Dan, again, something happened to me on the Stern show. Jared knows, of course, with my high-pitched Mike. I kept calling high-pitched Mike gay, and it was his fault for not telling me he was gay.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was saying, guys talk, right, Bob? Guys who are heterosexual, you fag, you know what I mean? We don't mean...
suck my dick,
Exactly. Exactly. And I wouldn't say suck my dick to a guy if I really thought he would.
If it was on the table.
Yeah, you know. Well, if you close your eyes.
It was just awkward to Steve Mariucci. That was the only one that was.
Yeah, the ex-head coach of the 49ers, when we were at the Super Bowl in Indianapolis, and me and Dan got on his... he did analogy at the time for the NFL Network. And he was the head ex-coach of the 49ers. Couldn't get more manly. And we get on and he goes, Dave, how you doing? He goes, hey, buddy. I go, yeah, I work for Fire. Yeah, how you doing? That's my life partner, Dan. And he went, hey. Actually, no, Steve. He's kidding. I have in other words, I like. Yeah. I like dick pussy. I like dick and pussy.
I like Dusty.
But Dan gets very upset. Which could be one of two things, like Bob said. He's hiding something, or he's not offended by it.
Well, I mean, the swimming story from the other night.
Well, no, Dan, you know what? You have props on Twitter. Guess what happened? You know who else did that?
Who?
Gary Delabate said it.
Are you kidding me?
There you go.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And his balls were busted for that.
Where did he go to high school?
Fag you.
Come on, Bob.
Oh, come on, man. No, there's nobody who goes swimming naked in a pool at a school. It's
He went
illegal.
to HIVU in Haiti.
Haiti. I checked it out too, and it's never nobody in Cleveland.
Let's ask Anthony. Anthony, I don't know if you know the story. Dan,
Yeah.
when he was 15 years old, sophomore in high school, there was no room in the gym. It's the premises. There was no room for extra shorts, so they would swim naked. All the boys would swim
Freshmen
naked.
and sophomores. What?
No, exactly.
all-
Wait, let that sit with Anthony.
During class?
Yes.
During the gym.
Is this an all
What a
boys
yes,
school?
Dan! You're yelling like everyone did it. Like you're still
No.
hanging on to the argument. Everyone is creeped out by it and surprised.
Wait, was this co-ed? 'Cause
Yeah.
They
Well, no.
swim.
No.
Where would the girls swim? Where would the girls swim?
They had their separate class. It was all.
And they would swim naked too.
Yes.
It doesn't
And
make sense at
the
any
first
time.
year, my freshman year at Taft, they swam naked. Then there was some kind of uproar, and then the
Yeah, no
girls,
kidding.
the girls got to swim with suits on. We pulled the fire alarm one year, freshman year, and they had to come out with towels in the middle of winter.
Oh,
And
you
that's
guys
where-
are such gutters. Hey, buddy, we're gonna knock over the fruit stand.
Well, it sounds weird to me, guys.
It's
No,
weird.
it-
I
it
mean,
was
I mean,
weird
come
to me
weird. It's
too, but
beyond weird.
It was the law.
That's
It was
beyond-
It's
the
not the
law.
law. It's against the
Look,
law.
that's what Sandusky said in Penn State. It's the law. Yeah, I fuck you.
You want to graduate? This is what you got to do.
Yeah, you didn't graduate.
Huh?
You didn't graduate
Well,
anyway.
I didn't know that at the time.
Dan's one of those guys who joins the gym. He showers and shits there, like it's his apartment or something.
Yeah, but it's not like, okay, if you cannot throw underage kids in a
I'm just
pool
confused.
and
It is
naked,
very confusing. It's disgusting.
because it's just not right. It doesn't matter what year it is. I can see if it was the Woodstock
And it's
era or
affected you.
something.
It's
It
affected
has.
you.
It
It has.
affected me.
Dan, you're so confused.
It
sexually.
rains, you get naked. I mean, there's so much fucking shit that look. It's flashbacks that are coming back. You know,
No, it's. I mean, Dan disappears every Saturday. The last excuse was he was at the Genius Bar for 8 hours.
It was on Sunday.
Right. He went to Apple for 8 hours. I mean, what is that? What are you talking about? That is classic covering up for getting ass fucked.
yeah, but like,
Tell Anthony. Anthony's an intellectual.
yeah.
Tell someone who could form a sentence. You told Bob.
About the Genius Bar?
You were there for 8 hours doing what? And Jerry, I want you to listen to this too, because you're a computer guy.
Here's what happened.
Yeah.
I need a very special thing on this computer that my old computer was
My
able
computer
to do.
doesn't come with a cock.
I want to be able to turn off the microphone in here so that if he says to me,
I want to turn off the voice in my head.
I want
You're a fag. You're a fag. You're a fag.
I want to forget 1978.
Go ahead.
so on my old computer it was very easy to do. On this one it's not, and I couldn't figure it out, and none of our computer people could figure it out. So I took it
Our
to the,
computer people. Who do we employ?
so I took it to the
Our computer people.
You mean Ed?
well
You mean the ones who forgot to put the contest up on Facebook?
that wasn't it. So I took it to so I made an appointment at 11:45. I was 11:45,
Right.
and
I was on time.
I went through all the first I had a nice little brunch at Michael Jordan's restaurant at Grand Central.
Yeah, these tangents you go off on
And
stories.
then and so then I went to the Genius Bar, and they went through everyone there, and they said, we're not going to be able to do it. We can't figure it out. But around 4:30, a guy comes in that's a DJ on the weekends,
And
he's
you
part of
can
the
blow
Genius
him.
Bar. And he said he does that kind of stuff with your computer. And they said, listen, we're going to have it all ready. You can either like walk around or wait here. I go, no, I'll just walk around Grand Central or go. I went and watched the Hawks game on the TV at Grand Central.
Well, you can hide on my ass for a while.
So
Take a walk around Chelsea.
the guy came in at 4. Grand Central is nowhere near Chelsea.
We have a genius pool. Do you want to go to our genius pool?
That's not a rope, Dan.
I'm sorry, Ken.
I'm here every day. We should be talking about
But
Jerry.
Dan, no, 8 hours at the Genius Bar means you're covering something up.
No, I'm not covering anything up.
What-
Turn off the audio setting.
But Ann, would you? The point is, would you stay there for 8 hours on a beautiful Sunday? Like what? 8 hours?
You took a walk around though. Looked
Yeah.
for,
Where'd you walk around?
You walked-
It's Grand Central.
You walked around Grand
stayed
Central
inside the
Station.
building.
Yeah.
It was nice out Sunday.
Grand
Well-
Central. What'd you do? Look at the train. Look at the. Listen to the guy. Coming up, we got Newark. Elizabeth, Linden, Atlantic City, and Cucamonga.
Get off my train.
For all of you secret fags in the closet, at the Genius Bar, we've got excuses. We've got different people who will say they're with you all day. We've got a woman who will
ignore it. I like architecture, so it's one of my favorite things.
I
And
like architecture. One other person said that to me, George Takei. I like architecture. Yes, I was at the Genius Bar for 14 years. Yes, I just got back to the Genius Bar for all of the 60s. I was at the Genius Bar.
I go on a tour every Sunday, and I figure,
A tour?
and every Sunday morning he goes, "Where are you going today?" I said, "Well, today we're going to the Woolworth Building." Oh, you know what? I'll go. And then I don't want to go.
Yeah, because I realize I'm heterosexual.
Yeah.
I'd rather just sit here rubbing my fucking taint, watching the Redskin game. I call your bluff. I want to see what happened if I really go. Like when you'd have to like duck in a bathroom, cancel your appointment with whoever it is.
Yeah, okay.
And then find out where the Woolworth Building is. And go, oh God, the group I guess canceled today.
Next, a week from Sunday, it's fire.
It's a tour of Sam Champion's apartment.
It's I think it's Firehouse 13. It's downtown.
Firehouse.
They built it in like 1870, and
Yeah.
it looks like a castle.
Right.
It's a castle, and then it has like these cool.
Ooh, a castle.
So it's.
Does Rick Steves have the castle on it? Today we're going to a castle in Brussels.
They light cocks and throw 'em
Firehouse
down at
13. Does Anthony know about Rick Steves?
Rick Steves Europe.
Do you know who he is?
I know who he is.
Thank
Okay,
you.
okay.
Dan loves
Well,
him.
you know about that. Okay,
I
I'm
know
sorry.
that too.
Yeah, I had the book in Paris when we were there.
Right, okay, I'm saying, but have you ever had the sweats around?
I was trying to look up in Rick Steves' book, "Please Don't Arrest My Friend" in French.
Well, it didn't work. Is your friend drunk and throwing you around the streets of Paris? Well,
He's
guess
definitely-
what?
Rick Steves is
the funniest thing is
Is
that
your friend calling a gendarme a homosexual?
he doesn't remember. He doesn't remember the soldiers that came by in that like semi tank
And
that made that
Oh, the best part was the soldiers.
that wanted to get him out of the street.
Oh, the soldiers were great. And I said, where's the Navy? And they said, I don't know, follow Rick Steves' ass.
So
Well,
there was
again-
a tank in front of him.
It was one
It
of those
was the
half
gendarmes.
tracks.
They're
It's
like-
a half track for
Okay.
soldiers, and those were the second guys that were going through the street,
Bunch of fruits.
and they were trying to get him out of the street, and they couldn't.
Yeah,
Get him.
they couldn't do it. I was Hitler in his army. They couldn't do it.
The gendarmes are like semi-military cops.
Yeah.
And they have regular cops. He had both.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what do you think I am? Princess Di?
They were like cops.
Jerry, you listen to the show. What do you think of the Rick Steves obsession with Dan?
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think the chemistry between you and Dan is just hysterical.
Oh, there you go. Well, there's a review of the show.
Yeah.
Well, Dan is going to need some chemistry with the HIV. Oh, Dan, what do you think? You never saw a kid get a hard on. And he did. By the way, they did the backstroke.
Yeah.
Naked.
Shut up.
Yes.
This is getting weird.
Yes, the backstroke. And you're 15. You have pubic hair and stuff. The Greek kids must
I
have been
didn't
all
have
hairy.
much. Yeah,
Some
we had
don't.
there was a
Dan,
big
Dan,
rake.
look at you, Dan. You had pubic hair when you were
Not
6.
no. It came around 17 or 18.
Show everybody your arms. You're one of those
Oh, my
disgusting. Look
God.
at how. Oh my God, Sherwood Forest.
So I mean, that's torture of the kids who don't have.
All right,
It's
so
torture. It is. It's torture for everybody. It's
One of the-
disgusting.
If you have a little
One of the
dick,
guys-
you can't live like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're in front of all these other kids. Say you have a little dick, you're
Forget
ruined
it.
for life.
And you're in the pool.
One of the
You're in the
guys.
That's double.
The only guy who was
Double.
successful.
So
There was
they
one
couldn't
guy in the
make
class.
this?
One guy in the class became successful. The guy who wrote Sleepers.
And the guy who tossed a donut.
One of the
on
guys-
Dale's dick.
You know, you could tell. I could tell Dan Filato's 4'11" in the water, Chief. You'd measure from the cock to the foot. The backstroke.
So-
The backstroke.
One of the-
You had to have the
torture.
most winning
Torture.
team, like in swimming, because
To
of
get out
the
of the
guy.
pool.
One of the guys that I went to high school with, but was not in my class. He was a year ahead. He ran into my sister at O'Hare yesterday, and he said to tell me.
Oh, no
that-
hair.
he said to tell me that this asshole
Oh, pubic hair.
this asshole gym teacher that we had in
arrested.
his class, one of the guys got an erection. He put a towel on it.
You say? That's not
love that
that's
story.
not school.
You love that story.
You're not learning anything. All you're learning basically, it's basically a bathhouse. What it sounds like.
Can you imagine how quickly people would get arrested if that happened today?
Oh, and of
with
course.
cell
But it,
phones
even
and
then,
Twitter
it should have
and
been.
It's disgusting.
There's a guy that writes for some Chicago blog that started writing about it the other day because he emailed me that he wrote a little thing about it, and
What do you mean he emailed you? What do you
about
mean? What, he
other,
listens to the show?
Yeah, other kids.
And he blogged about it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. A blogger listens? That's exciting.
Well, I'm just confused. So you got one pair of gym shorts, so you couldn't swim in them, and you couldn't get a. You couldn't
They
bring
didn't-
a
And the
speedo.
premise was there was no room for the gym
We,
shorts.
the school was overcrowded. They were building a site. This was what we were told.
No,
this is what we were told.
Okay.
Oh, can
For-
fold them in
at
a quarter.
first, the first thing we were told was
Stop,
the first
Bob,
thing
stop.
that we were told
Here comes
was
Gag.
that guys were more hairier and they were afraid of the filtration system at the school. That's what we were told in our original freshman
One of your arms would
orienta-
clog up the loop.
orientation. Then we were told midway through freshman year that Taft did build a huge other addition and a new gym, and there were not enough lockers to let swimsuits dry.
Then
And
we were
that's why
told
had
it was
so
the
many.
body of Christ.
That's,
I would have fell for
Is
that.
your old swim coach doing time? For
he's an ass.
pedophilia
He was
now?
an asshole.
Of course he was an asshole. Do you think he made that up and no one else knew in the faculty?
Well, no, but other high schools had to do it.
No, don't you think like 10 people go, look, we're going to build this with the extra money,
Amundsen
and
had
one
to
guy
do it.
said, no, let's not do this. Let's have them
Lane
naked.
Tech had to do it.
Well,
Not
who had to
all
do
of
it?
it. Lane Tech had to do it. Amundsen had to do
Tech,
it.
there were no black kids, right?
At Taft, there were none. At
Could
Lane
you
Tech, there
imagine
were.
how embarrassing if a black kid had a smaller cock than you? Like, how could he act?
Lane
He couldn't
Tech
act-
was
he
a-
couldn't act black.
Charter school, so it was a bunch.
He would feel slimy.
So there were no slimy niggers at all.
Jesus Christ.
Not one.
Not one. No, Dan, no. There were slimy wops.
We did not have one.
Dan was a slimy wop.
My high school is right near.
Yeah,
It's
we
right
did
near
not have one.
O'Hare. It's right when you at the Kennedy Expressway and Harlem. It's right there. Right
Oh,
before
hairy
O'Hare.
arm.
So there were no African Americans in our area.
And plus, it was a pull,
Yeah.
so you're not going to have them.
Well, what does that mean?
Well,
You
not-
can't swim.
Black. It's a known fact. Look at the Houston family.
The what family?
The Houston.
Well, that's a bathtub.
Well, that's
someone- and
so
some-
you make it a little bigger, and,
And
then
then
you have more trouble.
Clive Davis was holding her head down.
Well, okay.
And Dan, now, when you have a class like that with HIV tests, they teach you the power of negative thinking? Have you ever had an AIDS test?
Yes,
Why?
I think it was mandatory.
No.
No, I
Guess
never.
again.
In
In what?
80.
It was not.
No.
Dude, Ronald
87
Reagan,
or
the
88.
band played on, dude. He didn't give you. There were no AIDS tests.
No, I think we had to do it. Like there was a.
It was mandatory in the relationship you were in.
Yeah, no, it was not.
Dan, no one.
Oh wait, to get married, I had to take. Don't you take one for you get married?
I don't know. I never got
Yeah.
married.
I've been married 3 times.
You do?
Yeah.
Not legally, you don't have to. No.
No.
I mean,
You don't.
Yeah.
No.
not legally.
She thought it was a
You
good
need a
idea.
I never had one.
Do you
Was
need a
the
blood
AIDS test somebody put a dildo in front of the table and you reach for it?
Yeah.
No, I
This
mean,
coming
like
from the
I've
guy
never.
who ate blue cheese out of guys' asses.
Hey, once.
You did?
But the whole thing is that no, I've been married 3 times, and I don't think I've ever had to take an AIDS test.
You did take a blood test when I
get
got
a-
married.
blood test, but I don't know if they screen for it, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think at some point Dan may be right on that. I think
Yeah.
at some point you an AIDS test was mandatory
Right.
when you were getting married. at a
Yes,
certain
thank
point.
you.
No,
Thank-
it depended if you went to a school where you swam with other men naked.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's an
Dan,
at-risk.
don't get mad at me. I'm not the one that I never
What-
heard about
what's
this.
your what?
I've never heard
What
of
is your
any-
investigation into it?
Okay,
All 2-3 people
no,
that you know.
I've talked to
When we
many
were-
people from Cleveland, and you said
When we were on Cleveland was one of the on the DirecTV radio show before we had the
Okay.
television show. This came up. Thank God it was a day that Nick wasn't there. So, but this came up, and Artie said we took calls, and Kansas City had to do it. Cleveland, there was a city. I think Atlanta was another city. Some of the high schools in Milwaukee. None in the California because they all had pools. They all had brand new schools with pools. It was most of the Rust Belt states that had the older schools, and our school was an old school.
But in high school, I don't remember anybody having pools in high school. In college, they did because that's when you became, if you wanted to be in the Olympics and stuff like that.
I think for like 4 or 5, there's a group of schools, and I know in Chicago there are, and each one of the schools has one thing. So Taft had a pool, Lane Tech had a football field, Amundsen, I don't remember, Amundsen had a gymnastics center. So all the schools, each one had one because obviously they can't build one at every school.
And this was like you were on the swim team.
No.
Oh, so
this was gym. This was regular gym. No, I wasn't on the swim team.
Oh, so you're not even doing laps. What do you guys do?
You had to do laps. You had to do
so
miles.
like just phys ed.
That was it. We had to
Naked
do a mile was the goal. That's what you had to do.
Okay. So did your school have a swim team? Since there was
Yes, they had a swim team.
Did they swim naked too?
No, they had swim trunks. And junior and seniors didn't have to, but I didn't make it through to end the junior year.
They got to swim with their clothes on.
Yes,
because
there was enough
then
locker
their
space.
Genitals had grown or
No.
something, or they freak people out. Well, no, I'm not. Why? How
Because
come
you
the
couldn't-
junior, seniority, you didn't have to be? It sounds like hazing a little bit.
Yeah.
I love you guys are still asking about it.
No, it's like, what did
I
they?
feel bad for
What
it.
did
It
they
sounds
tell
just,
you
like,
that you
really
didn't tell
weird.
your parents? Like, what did they say to you that made you say, "I can't tell
No,
my
I
parents"?
told.
or they're
I
gonna
remember.
die"?
I remember telling my parents. I remember, but my dad was like, "All right, well, whatever."
God, my dad
Whatever.
would have fucking shot somebody.
Exactly.
I mean, that's you say your father's a huge homophobe. He is, right?
He doesn't
Old school
understand that
Italian.
lifestyle. Let's just say
I mean,
that.
Yeah. I mean, that's why you don't come out. I understand.
You know?
Because you're in his will now for millions of
full.
dollars.
Yeah.
I figured Dan out. I agree with him. I understand his pain. Because Dan's father's rich and he wants to stay in the will.
So wrong.
I'm coming out of the pool, Dad.
Dan, we're getting the reading of the will today. And the lawyer's like, well, I have to read this. I'm sorry, Dan. Tell that fag if he wants money to see if Richard Simmons is going to give it to him. Now,
He leaves in one swimming pool.
are you leaving? I'm sorry. Forget it. I'm sorry.
See,
Dan,
now he upset him. He's going to leave.
where are you going? Are you all right?
Take a bath.
I'm
We
just
got- we gotta do.
confused by it. I
No,
just-
it's,
Oh.
to me, it's totally
it's
confusing
such
because
an awkward time to be naked with a bunch
When you're
of-
15.
That's terrible.
wait a minute. In 1978, I was 16. I could not see me, you know what I mean, swimming naked, and I
glad
would
I
never
didn't.
done that. You know? Wait a minute. Here, he just sent me a thing.
What is that?
Swimming naked in gym class really happened.
Right? Who's that? Who said
It's
that? Jeffrey
writ-
Dahmer?
No, it's written by Dan Filato. No, it's an open heart blog. Would you like to read that?
I mean, what was it interesting, Dan? I mean, what
No, I mean,
There were other cities where you had to do that.
Okay. Moscow.
South Africa.
Oh, well, again, they were on the radio, so. Before we read this 15-page document.
Yeah, I'm just skimming it.
Yeah.
We'll try to skim it.
Skim it like the pool.
I got to say something. I have to say something because my head's gonna explode. All the people, we were talking about politics before, and Dan made a good point. He just said right from his gut, like, well, we have just 4 clowns. Like, really, this is the best and the brightest. The people running for president are so like that's the only gut reaction you can have. They're all boobs. All of them.
We're flop.
Well, they're embarrassing. Trump is interesting because he's showing real human emotions, but he's a lunatic. And, God knows what the fuck he's up to. And the situation with the wife is just weird. That interview she did with Sean Hannity sitting next to him is like, he can do the retweets. And I tell him I'm in the hot tub. I don't want to leave. We have a good life. What are you talking? I have to go to a caucus with Iowa. I am in the $1 million hot tub with Anderson Cooper. And the guy fucking him, and I watch.
Well, he found something here in this magazine.
The Anderson Cooper pooper stooper. He's a good-looking kid who went to Taft. And,
Head of a swimmer.
he was number one. Did anyone ever shit in the pool? Because they pissed like.
I
yeah.
don't remember. I don't.
Dan,
think-
how warm was that pool? Dan, you.
It was like a.
How often did you piss in there?
Huh?
How often? did you
Everybody
piss
looked
in
like Trump. They were all
I know and
yellow
the hair,
and orange.
the hair that must be around your asshole. Like, did your shit ever come through that
It's
netting?
horrible.
that netting.
That shit would come through that nylon netting that's around your ass and get into. So there'd be turds with hair on them. That's what you're swimming in. You ever think it was cleaned properly? Bill
I
Murray
had
and
no
Caddyshack
choice.
cleaning the pool.
I had no choice.
It's fine, people.
It's either do this or fail the class.
I would have failed the class.
Yeah.
It was a different time back then.
This rundown is kind of terrifying.
What's it say?
Okay, ready? I think Art, you might want to read this.
Let me
in
see.
The voice of George Takei. Hang on.
Oh,
Pretty
it's
good paragraph.
dripping. Over. Is Artie eating a pancakes or a syrup? Oh, it's dripping. Oh, really? What is the rundown?
This one paragraph of
Yes. They'd have us run through the communal shower.
What?
They'd have us run through? What?
This is amazing. This one paragraph sums up what happened.
They'd have us run through the communal shower room first. Past the shower heads.
Past the boy.
Already going hot, cold, scalding, warm, freezing.
I
What?
remember that. It was like it was
All the showers were on.
jets that were in between your legs,
Which jets? Emerson Boozer?
and then there were jets
Eric
underneath
Todd.
your arms, and you had it was like you walk through like this. And
What would you do?
it was?
Dan, this is fucking weird.
There's a jet that sprays your crotch.
Oh my
So
god!
you went through the ass cleaning before you went into the pool.
We
Yes,
looked up
yeah.
and the gym teacher
And-
was jerking off. Then it was up a few steps, through a passageway, straddling a pipe. What? I'm not making this up. What?
This is the gay Olympics.
Straddling a pipe that squirted water at your crotch to the pool, driving off the blocks for a race. What? Diving off the blocks for a race? Or sitting along the cold, the cold tile ledge, waiting for your turn, naked. Dan, I'm sorry for
Poor,
everything.
you poor man.
God, I mean, this
He didn't have a
this
choice.
shows
He didn't have a
why.
choice.
This shows why what you're going through, Sacramento.
It's a flashback. It's coming back, and it's bad. I mean, like it's like something that should never have happened. This shouldn't happen.
Have
even
you ever? We've all
in the 20s.
All heterosexual guys. Have you ever dreamed like a nightmare where you're getting ass fucked in prison? Because Dan, I think
Wait, what do you mean
I think
nightmare?
I think it happened with you. It might have happened.
Nightmare, he
Wet
says.
stream.
Did you ever have that nightmare where Chris Matthews is spitting on you?
On your back.
Okay, I have to say something about these boobs. This, Dan, first of all, this is astonishing. Anthony, thanks for pointing out that. This is astonishing.
Yeah.
Like, I think that we should talk about, like, this should be an issue. They should be debating this. And you should be up there on the stump.
You brought that out as evidence for you.
Right, I read it earlier today. I thought you guys would have fun
Because
with
he
it.
loves the
That
attention.
That one
He loves the
paragraph
attention.
is chilling.
It is.
It's like murder.
It's like even the Nazis wouldn't do that to people.
Yeah, they just kill you.
Yeah, they had at least they were nice enough to kill you.
But at the-
not
They would
embarrass
operate on you with no anesthesia.
At the Norwood Park pool, there was you had a
The Norwood Park
you
pool?
had you had swim trunks on, but you had
The
to walk
lots of
through
wood
that-
park pool.
You would have to walk
name-
through that thing too.
The
You-
word
you
wood
didn't
is
have
in it.
that. Where you
scalding
walk
water.
through that.
Did you have that? He didn't have anything. What are you talking about? He read the article.
You had before you went into the pool. You had
You're
to
not
walk
bonding
through
with
this
him.
thing.
Dan, he read the article. You're not bonding with Anthony.
Yeah.
Well,
Dan goes, "Did you have that? No.
we didn't have swimming in high school.
Yeah, we
Neither
didn't
did
have
I.
it
We didn't have a
either.
pool.
We would play hockey. We would play fucking
Naked?
dodgeball.
Naked.
Lots of dodgeball.
Naked dodgeball.
We
is
weren't
great.
looking for the cockless monster.
Naked dodgeball is awesome.
Yeah. Hit your helmet, you're out.
How about naked take your final exam?
You didn't do like jumping jacks, right?
No, just the swimming.
I've never done the hot cold shower. I mean, there's a shower at like the public pool.
There was never a shout pool in our fucking. Again, you went to rich kid school.
This sounds like a line of showers.
Yeah.
Was it the shower where you shower after, or I don't know.
This sounds like something out of Dickens. Like your parents sent you there, like an orphanage. We got the kids, yeah. Okay, Mammy, we got a new batch in this year.
So you
We're gonna
went.
send them over to the pool.
You
The
walked
little
in.
gutter snipes are in.
You went through the spray, right?
Get in line with your.
Then you
bros.
went into the pool.
Yes,
Then you came out of the pool.
and then you went through the.
And then
thing
you
again.
came into the teacher.
Let us not forget
That's where I got my A.
That's where a B could turn to an A.
Now, if you kids work harder, if you kids study harder, harder,
Swim upstream like a salmon to my cock, man.
There's no substitute for working hard.
It just seems like that there should be people in jail at this time. I'm talking about a whole group of people at this school.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the one guy that argued about, we do have money for the locker room.
No,
and he said, shush, you troublemaker.
It's not even a locker room. A room for your short Dan. I mean, what the fuck? There's nothing. You need
a
nothing.
fucking plastic bag.
Full of shorts.
Yeah.
Speedos. I mean, Speedos.
Anything.
Even less
Look at the
room.
black guy behind Bernie Sanders. Look at him.
Oh, my God.
Would you look at him? Where do they get these? Look. Okay, she's on the subway, like Hillary Clinton. I have to say this. I have to say something. Okay, the bullshit of the Clintons are such con artists. If people think Ted Cruz is a liar, she's on the subway like she takes it a lot.
Yeah.
They gave her, with a full camera crew, they gave her a Metro card. She looked at it like it was a dinosaur. Like she looked at it like, well, this is interesting. Do they have credit cards now? She didn't know how to work it. She didn't know how to put it through the fucking thing. An enormous black guy in back of her security. And now maybe do it this way. And then she has the audacity. When's the last time she took the fucking subway? She had the audacity to go, oh, it's so convenient. I love it. It's the best way to travel. And then, by the way, a guy shakes her hand and she looks like she's scared.
Yeah.
And he looks exactly like Anthony Cumia. You got to look at the guy. Really? A guy gets up to shake her hand. He looks exactly like Anthony Cumia. And she shakes. So you can see her making that face that Steve Martin makes in Planes, Trains, and Automobile when the guy spits in his hand and they
She's
shake.
waving like she left because she left the subway. Look at her waving to people.
Look, common folk. First of all, she's here alone. How much?
She's gonna kiss a baby.
How much pussy is Bill Clinton in right now?
Look at this. Look at a baby.
Oh,
no, don't
very
go. Don't
cute.
touch it.
Very cute. Is he a spick too? I notice
Can he vote?
I notice your parents are filthy Spaniards. I do go to the African American vote. She is on the subway claiming she takes the subway. Who's falling for that? Who the fuck is falling for that?
Did you see they got cut off on CNN? There was a guy saying at the end of the interview, what about the time that she was bragging about getting off a guy that raped a woman when she was
what are you talking about?
She was a prosecutor.
Getting off a guy? You
No.
mean getting a guy
Get him
off. Right.
Yeah.
Getting off
Whatever.
a guy.
I'm thinking about Dan at Jim.
I'm starting to speak fluent Levy, by the way.
Well, you'll understand, but they
should go to
cut.
cook
They
school.
go, okay, that's it. They didn't want it because it's CNN.
What did she say? You got off a what?
They got it. She got a guy off that
For what?
on a technicality because of the fact, and she bragged about it. And she bragged about
she was
it.
a good lawyer.
But you don't. But it was. She claims she's for the women, and she was laughing about
Well,
it.
no, the reason why some women don't like her now is because it came out that a lot of, and look, whoever she runs against, she better hope it's not Trump because he's going to go nuts with this.
Yeah.
And that's what he's talking about. Bill Clinton was accused of rape by several women.
Yeah.
Or at least sexual assault. And he was, it was going to ruin his second presidency, which means her first one will be ruined. She wants to do this since the beginning. And supposedly she turned her back on those women when they really needed her help, and she smeared them to the press and made them look not credible, and they went away. Either they got paid off or they went away. And she was very culpable in doing that. Like, it was clear he had done something to these women, and she made them go away. And that's someone who supports women. These women might have been raped by her very powerful husband.
Exactly.
And she's like, So in other words, it's like the Cosby thing, but the Cosby's wife not only denies it, but help the women, get arrested for even accusing her or something.
Yeah.
So that's why people like Lena Dunham come in. Why are we listening to Lena Dunham? Why the fuck are we? Who is she? Who the fuck is she? And Kurt Metzger, this comic, had the best joke when that show first came out. He said that show should be called Girls, but with a question mark after it. Again, I love Judd Apatow. I do. He's my boss, my current boss. But look at her. Look at this gutter snipe. Look at her.
Mm-hmm.
She is like she's a snake. She's a lying fucking bastard. She doesn't care about anybody. Nobody.
She doesn't even blink.
Look at those eyes.
No,
the
she
eyes
is
are terrifying.
scary. She's terrifying.
Yeah.
And look at him.
You
He's
can't even-
horrifying too.
Because you can't
Look at him.
Look at him.
Dan, is this your gym teacher? No, but honestly, are politicians still that fucking? They really think that low of the intelligence of their constituents to where they go, people will believe I take the subway. Are you fucking kidding me?
She's meeting her people that she wants to vote
Yeah,
for.
she clearly
That's what she's doing.
She clearly never saw a Metro card before. 13 years it's been the way you go on the subway. 13 years. Bernie Sanders, by the way, even worse. And they asked him how you got on the subway. He goes, "You get a token." No, we're not talking about your black secretary. That's a token. You get on the subway with your black secretary. That's a token.
He helps you jump it.
Yeah, look at Clinton. Look at Clinton. Hey, is there any tail around here?
He's all fucked up now. His jaw's moving around
Yeah.
like a fucking coke addict.
He looks like someone. He looked like a full roll of paper towels filled with cum, and someone wringed it out. Someone wringed out all the jizz, and it went into Paula Jones's nose. Monica Lewinsky. He was going for low hanging fruit, man. What a fun! They were all disgusting looking.
You could. He's
I mean,
the president.
he risked the biggest, most powerful job on the planet for a chick who looked like me in a beret.
Exactly. She barely fit under the table.
She looked like one of the Guardian, Curtis Sliwa if he got stung by bees. I mean, honestly, yeah, put the beret on. Now talk like a little French girl. Frere Jacques.
But how many other women do you think?
Use Lincoln's hat to clean that up and get the fuck out of here.
How many other women do you think that Bill was?
Let me take a guess. 18,000.
No, do you really think maybe?
Oh, you
5,
look.
6?
Some of the Secret Service guys have done interviews. They
Oh, you
wanted,
serious?
that were assigned to him because they hate him.
Oh, they were bringing
Are
him
you-
in the back,
stories
right?
they have are insane. Like they go, he was so into pussy, like the tunnel vision. Like you ever one of those friends who, look, everybody's heterosexual, of course, except whatever. And we've all swum with clothes on.
Yeah.
And but a guy who looks at it, he's talking to you, but you could tell, even though he's your really good friend.
Yeah.
If he sees a hot chick over your shoulder, no matter what you're talking about, he's abandoning it. You could be telling him one of your close relatives is dying of bone marrow cancer, and he's like, "Oh man," he goes, "Wait, is that? Look at her."
Yeah.
Like that type of sex drive. We all have people, you know, people like that. They said that's what Clinton was. Like the Secret Service guys, he'd be campaigning on the campaign trail in like St. Louis or something. They'd be at a smaller hotel, and he'd see like a chick by the pool, like not even like a fat chick from Ohio. Like maybe 17, maybe 18. And the one guy said he disappeared. Like he was talking to the girl. Then they go check in. They can't find Bill. They're looking around for him. They go in the area where they keep the pool equipment. He was getting blown by like the net by this fat chick. Was blowing him. That he just met by the pool.
She was cleaning the pool.
Yeah. Like this is like 2000, this is like 1996.
He's like the Who, like pointing out somebody in the audience, and they're going to get the girl,
right,
bring her
right.
backstage.
An uncool version of the Who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
just non-discriminatory, like no, just anything.
Right. Just what is there a pussy here?
Wow.
Like, do you have a pussy?
But the one he was married to, he didn't want to.
You mean Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
Well, you should the
She's
one
a
he was
beast.
married to. Well, no, exactly. Well, listen, you get tired of fucking her after one. I bet he fucked her
fuck.
once.
Yeah.
Honestly, they say Chelsea's not his kid. There's a rumor like that I'll spread on the show.
Well, there's a woman that came out with a book that said that she had that he said that she had a couple of lesbian affairs. Bill told her that she had a couple of lesbian affairs. The book came out last month.
Who? Well, I'm talking
Hillary.
about. Well, I believe that. I'm talking about that the kid's not his.
Yeah.
She said that too.
Yes. It's in that. It's in that
It's in
book.
the same book.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So did she have like a long-standing lover or something that this person is saying, or was it just?
I didn't read the entire book. I just read the
Dan's
excerpt.
he's making it up. You're lying about that part, right?
No. I printed it out for you. I go, hey, look.
Wait. That on top of the lesbian stuff, he also said that.
Yeah,
She also-
that Chelsea
and you
might
took-
not be. Yeah.
How much of the book did you read?
It was, in the what's the London paper where they do all the
London Times,
Guardian. They do all the like bold chapters, and then they have like one
all
chapter.
the tidbits.
Yes,
so you read like Cliff Notes on
yes,
it.
yes.
All right.
Because
So now we're getting close to the truth.
The kid does look like earlier like Kathy Griffin when she was younger.
It's Kathy Griffin.
With Griffin.
I don't. Well, okay. Well, look, she does look exactly like Chelsea, and he. I mean, Jerry, you have any thoughts on this? Are you a political guy? Do you care?
I don't really care too much. More or less, they're all full of shit.
They are.
I do find Trump very entertaining.
Well, he is.
now.
Like Trump is the one guy who's not. He's actually being honest and yelling,
Yeah.
but he's turning out to be a lunatic. He's just too immature.
I personally would vote for him, definitely.
We need a change.
He's someone who's being real.
Yeah, well, exactly. But if the real is craziness,
Yeah, real crazy.
listen, it's very refreshing to see a guy like Trump. He's a New Yorker next to Jeb Bush, who's a robot. And Jeb Bush doing that thing like he's acting like a human being, and a guy like Jeb Bush doesn't know how to react to human emotions. He's a politician. He's like, God, this guy's acting like a person. He's like, we have to defeat ISIS, and then you get Trump. I'll bomb the shit out of ISIS. That's cool for a while, but now it's like he's a lunatic.
Well, I think now he's going to have to explain his plan. And, after all the shit that he's been saying.
Well, you know his plan for Mexico. It's interesting.
Yeah,
It's not. I mean, look, a lot of these left-wing pundits, they're so smug, and what they don't realize is these smug liberals get these guys elected because people hate them. When Ashton Kutcher comes out for a candidate, he assures that guy's going to lose because people hate Ashton Kutcher. You think these people working construction in Missouri will care what fucking? We're going to listen to Ashton Kutcher order them around with his perfect life? Yeah, I'll run right out, dude. I like to call myself the difference. Here's the difference. Vote for a liberal. I'll vote for Hillary. Vote for Hillary. You know how to build a deck. Believe me, I'm smarter than you. I was on that 70s show. I gave the show Candid Camera a different fucking name. So I'm smarter than you. Okay, so you worked your construction. Black people, yeah, I understand. I'll think for you. Hillary. That's the difference. I'm the difference. You're we're all the difference. Did you see Dude, Where's My Car? That movie sucked until I came in. I said, that's the difference. Yeah. Did you see the Steve Jobs movie that no one saw? Not the one everybody liked that just came out? That was me. That's the difference between a good Steve Jobs movie and a bad one. Me. I'm the difference. You want something good to suck? Me. I'm the difference. So if I'm going to vote for Hillary, you vote for Hillary. People hate that. So Trump is, that's what he's feeding on. They don't link him to Hollywood, even though, he's a wealthy snob. But he talks like he's a Queens, New York guy. He's one generation removed construction.
Yeah.
His old man grew up with nothing. His father, his father was a vicious, would just throw people out of their houses to build a fucking, apartment building. The record on Trump's father is like, whoa. Although then when he got older, suppose he got a conscience and he did build a lot of low-income housing for people. But then Trump, supposedly, just like little old ladies about to die. Like he would get your medication out of the cabinet. We have to knock down. Your medication is on the lawn.
Get your 6 cats. Get out.
Someone wrote it for him. Obviously, but I roasted Trump for the Friars Club and Snoop Dogg, and he repeated it on the Comedy Central. And he did such a great joke about Trump when it was a rumor he was going to run for president about 5 years ago, and Clinton, obviously Obama just got reelected. He goes, yeah, man, I heard you're going to run for president. That won't be the first time you kick the black family out their house. You can. What a great joke. That was a great joke. And he delivered it beautifully. But, they just love the fact that it's not, like you said, James, they're not one of these full of shit pricks.
I like to call myself the difference.
Yeah, there he is. That's him. That's really him. I like to call myself the difference.
That's Kushner?
Well, play it again, yeah.
I like to call myself the difference.
Anyone who gives himself a nickname and it's like positive and pretentious is an asshole.
He sounds like he's in Dude, Where's My Car?
Well, you know what that is? That's a documentary on Walter Payton. And he grew up in Iowa next to Chicago. He's a huge Bears fan. Loved Walter Payton. And Walter Payton's nickname was Sweetness.
Yeah.
And he said, I'll never be like him, but he was Sweetness. So I call myself the difference.
I like to call myself the difference.
Kind of like the Jersey Shore show. That guy, what was he called? The
Situation. Yeah, he's stupid.
Douche.
Yeah, I'm a smart version of the situation. I'm the difference.
Now they have the situation room
That's right.
where you go into and talk.
I'm the difference room. Boy, those Jersey Shore people, they disappeared even quicker than I thought they would.
Fucking, what's her name? Snooki has a fucking rebuilt, you know the remodeling things where they...
No, Bob, what are you talking about?
She has a show on TV where they
chick
fucking...
remodels your house?
She comes in but they buy a house and they redo it and resell it. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous.
No
with
one
her
knows, but
fucking
I'm saying
stupid
no one
show.
cares about
I know,
it.
exactly. I want her dead.
No, why?
Because I hate her fucking triangle ahead. No, I'm serious.
Well, I mean, you're very successful.
It shouldn't be on TV. She shouldn't be on TV.
Why?
Because I should.
She's stupid.
I know, but this is what happened to this country. That's why we need Trump to take over and fucking throw everyone out.
Well, hey, listen, that's not going to happen.
Fuck Telemundo.
Fuck who? Telemundo, you mean?
Well, him too.
Well, you do
Sick
sound,
of this world, man.
You sound like you should be a Trump speechwriter.
I fucking I have the same beliefs he has, but in a cleverer way.
What?
Yes, I do.
You sound retarded.
I say if you get every illegal
I'll say.
every illegal alien out of this country
Yeah.
and give people that are unemployed their jobs and pay them $15 an hour, unemployment would be down to 3%. It's that we let people come in this country. You can't go to Canada and work for without paying taxes.
Who the fuck wants to? I don't want to go to Canada and work. I'm fine here.
I know, but I'm just saying, when we do gigs over there, we got to pay taxes.
No, I know they do rape you, but
Yeah,
look,
so-
it's like there's a lot of harder ways to make 60 G's in an hour. I mean, for me to bitch about anything, I mean, I'm clearly a slob like me. Look at this, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but you don't want Hillary in the White House. You don't.
I
want
don't know.
that.
None of them. The point is, none of them. Hillary Clinton is the subway thing. It gets me so mad. I wish it didn't get me mad. The same way Artie's bloated liver on Twitter gets me mad when he calls me gay.
Well, he can take care of it now.
I'll take care of it.
SternFanNation.
Thank you. I'm going to give you a list of people.
Yeah. I'll make
A hit list.
I'll make a note of that.
Well, first of all, after they hear to this show, you're going to do a bunch of accounts at the real slimy nigger.
Naked by the pool.
People are all over that already. Like, would your ball sack just float like a lily pad or something? Like, what would your ball sack do during backstroke?
I don't remember.
And did you ever purposely switch angles and grab like someone's cock?
No.
for breakfast?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Tad. Was that me again? Every backstroke, Dan, you do this. I'm sorry. It's just me. I'm so aggressive.
I don't know my own wingspan.
Are you telling me no homophobic kid?
I'm like a hawk.
Yeah. No homophobic kid punched one of those teachers in the face. I mean, in my school, I could think of 5 kids off the bat who would have punched them in the face every day. There was nobody like that?
No, I don't remember. No.
Oh, rich Chicago kids must be pussy.
Yeah. Whatever.
Did he ever push you in the pool and go, look, no hands?
Ooh, Jan. Yeah, Jan, you've got those shorts on. They're so cumbersome.
Like, look, they would have to wrestle me on the ground to take my shorts off me and then to grab my underwear off me to get me in that fucking pool.
Well, that's called foreplay. It's not Could you imagine being in this class with Boschetti?
Oh, man.
Dan, can you see my cock? Can you show my cock a message? By the way, am I friends or enemies with Boschetti? I'm confused by him. I don't know what to say now. Like we made up, and then someone told me he got mad again.
I don't think so.
Am I friends with him or enemy?
What happened? I saw something.
Yeah,
on
something
Twitter.
went
I was
He went on
bad.
another show. He went on another. Well, he doesn't know the beginning, Anthony. He has a life. The other show, he went on this Race Wars, which is on the Opie channel, and I love the show. I go on there a lot. I have no problem with them at all. But out of nowhere, Mike brought it up. He said, "I hate Artie. Artie makes me mad on the show because I think he goofs on me." He never told me this. Never bothers to tell me this. The guy who gave him everything, the only guy who ever gave him a job. And, people tweeted him, I'm watching your classic stuff from Artie's show on YouTube when you did the weather, and it's so funny. And, you and Artie would banter. They didn't say Dan, I'm trying to make him feel good. But you and Artie would banter. And Shane. The way Shane would write to Chris Long while you guys were being funny. He eats it up. He tweets back to these people as if it's Scorsese talking about Mean Streets. Thanks, you had a lot of fun doing that project. He eats it the fuck up. People are paying attention to him for the first time ever, and not because of, an oddity thing, like what he looks like. They're not staring for that reason. And, he's showing off new jackets he's buying. He's shopping at the Enormous and Stupid Man shop. And so I hear it, and it's very hurtful. Very hurtful. I've done a lot for this kid. Bob, am I fucking wrong? Anthony, you saw what he did. Am I fucking wrong?
Yeah, I mean,
Artie, I've known you for a long time.
Thanks, Bob.
And you've done a lot for people.
Yeah.
And, sometimes you do pick on them, but you know what I mean?
We all do. That's what it is. And he's good at being a straight man.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, Artie fucks with me, I fuck back with him. You understand? Like, that's how we are. We grew up,
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You see? You know what I mean?
No, honestly,
I'm not gonna take
I
shit
have to
from
bring up
him.
something awkward with Bob. I'd not do it on the air. Like the Scranton gig tomorrow. What if I doubled what we're going to make for them and I don't go?
You're a heartbreaker.
Now, what do you said we're not selling tickets anyway, right?
No, they're selling.
Yeah. So what are we going to make for them?
Hopefully about 15 grand.
No. Get out of here. Who's inflating those numbers?
Me right
Hillary
now.
Clinton?
No, I mean, we need 300 people to make them 15 grand.
You told me we had 80 people.
No, we're about 170. A lot of people want to walk in now. They want to come and buy at the
They
door.
do?
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
If I give them 30 grand, then can I not go?
You have to go. People.
Why? Dude, call them right now. They must have 30 G's.
But people are traveling. One guy's coming from Pittsburgh to see you.
And he's going to get 30 G's.
But he's not. No, he's just coming to see you.
Well, he's going to be fucked then.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, let's just look. I swear to God.
No, it's too long.
never-
You know what, Bob? I think my diabetes won't help. I can't do it. I'll die.
How
long is the ride?
It's probably an hour.
Yeah,
Now it's about two and a
about 2
half
hours.
hours.
Two and
I'm
a
telling you
half
right
hours.
now,
A little over
dude.
2.
No, it's not 2. It's 4 hours.
It's 2 hours.
Two and a half
It's 2
hours.
It ain't 2 hours.
It's
over
2
2.
hours.
Takes 2 hours to get to First Street in Hoboken.
No, it is. Well, you kids, these fuckers can cross the street any way they want because they're all rich. I almost hit somebody today. I didn't know you have to stop for people walking.
you don't.
What are you talking about?
In Hoboken, they have every 2 feet somebody can cross the street. You have to stop if they want to walk.
Yeah, they're
across.
called pedestrians.
That's bullshit. You go wait at the fucking light like everybody else. You fucking uppity pricks.
Okay, stop it.
Fucking rich cunts.
So let's get back to what if another comic goes? Hey, Jared, how many minutes can you do?
Maybe you could give Mike Bertelli.
Besides slimy nigger.
Guys, listen, I'm here for the veterans. It's like Machete. Artie couldn't make it.
Besides slimy nigger, what do you got?
Artie's with Sir Mixerflix.
Artie, I promise you.
Now you fucked me. I thought it was a local gig, and it's a
No,
fucking
I
scam.
promise you, I will never ask you again.
No.
Never.
That's not what I'm talking about. I just want you. Well, okay, great.
Ever.
Is that true? We signed something?
I will sign.
No. I don't. That's not what I mean. You know it. You're trying to make me feel guilty now.
No.
No. What I'm saying is, you told me it was local, and it's not. That pisses me off.
It's local to the people in Scranton. Listen,
I just don't even know how to react to that.
I don't either. But look, all I'm saying
Bob,
is,
it's a great offer.
I
30
prom-
G's.
I
35,000.
fuck, it saved me a long ride. No, but look.
Whatever you're getting
prom-
secretly, I'll give you.
I'm not getting anything secretly. And listen to me. I swear to God, I promise you, I will never ask you to do
New bulletproof
anything.
vest for everyone in the Army. How about, okay,
Let me think about it.
final offer, $40,000 not to go.
Holy
Well, how
shit.
long is it just me and you in the car? Please don't tell me it's like Beetlejuice or something.
No, my son.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah,
Is he driving?
if you want.
Yeah.
If we
Well,
were
who's driving? You don't drive.
I drive. No, I'm saying if we were drinking.
Are you good at
again-
driving?
I am a good fucking. I'll get us there in fucking no time.
No, I don't trust you. Let your kid drive.
All right, he just got his license.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust you. Kids white, right?
Most of them.
All right, I'm kidding, Bob. I want to go.
No.
This was a joke.
No, okay, because you scared me.
No, it
because,
was.
You know,
$45,000.
fuck, God damn it, man.
Of $15,000, what are we giving them? I mean, I'm not taking anything.
No,
right?
I swear to God, I'm not taking a dime. I am
What's
not,
the owner? What's the owner of the place getting?
They're charging me a little bit of rent where I'm trying to knock it down because I can write it off, and they should not be charging me. So
Dude,
that
don't
was
talk like that. It's IRS shit. What are you doing?
No, it's a write-off.
Is that legal?
We're a .org, goddammit.
Is that legal? What he just said, Jared?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
We're a .org.
What does that mean?
A .org.
A dork?
We have a 100% write-off
100%?
of your place if we can use it.
What do you? What, of my place?
Not your fucking place.
What are you talking
we'll do
about?
it here. No, I'm saying that
But
we
there's
can.
they're
charging us.
What's your name, Bob? There's other comics on that flyer.
Yeah.
Who else is doing it?
A couple other local guys.
Scranton guys.
And then they'll be gone. And
At
then,
any point, am I in the car with them?
yeah.
I am.
No, you'll be on.
Oh, no.
Look, all right, I'm gonna give you the deal of a lifetime.
I just gave 45 grand. These people want to kill you. Once they hear that offer, dude, they're gonna be mad at you.
Well, I'll have to. No, look. I'm the boss.
Yeah,
And-
clearly.
And basically, sounds like a good fucking deal to me. You know, to
Yeah, take
never
it.
play Scranton again.
Look at the black. Look at the black. Look at the black guy behind Bernie Sanders. He's an odd-looking guy.
Yeah.
Oh well, all right.
No, all I'm saying is, look.
No, dude, Friday night,
it's
man,
going to
Scranton.
be great, and you know, it's going to take care
Well,
of.
is there an excitement at least what we're doing?
There is. They want to send you the best pizza ever. It's in
Bob, what are we, 3 years old?
I
Okay,
know.
The best pizza
We're
ever.
gonna- but the local high school is going to let us go swimming after the show.
Bill Clinton says there's lots of honeys at Scranton.
There is. There's hot chicks in Scranton. I'm
Scrotum.
yeah.
Scrotum.
Look, this is going
Wait, look, Hillary's
doing.
Hillary's taking the bus now.
Look at her.
I want to do what blacks do.
Where can I not pay my rent?
I'm walking around not paying taxes now.
These food stamps taste funny.
Yeah. Now I tried to mail something with food stamps. How much apples does it take to mail a letter to Kansas City? She tries to mail something with food stamps. I don't get it. No, there's a credit card to get on the subway, and there's stamps here. I have food on them. When did celery get its own stamp? Celery got a stamp before Martin Luther King.
Well,
When did government cheese get a stamp?
they actually have cards now.
Yeah. Actually, a woman called up on the Artie Lang hotline and said, "Can I pay?"
Never been anything colder ever. That's the coldest hotline.
And asked if she could use those cards, those unemployment cards for the podcast.
What cards?
You get a card.
You
if
get
you're-
Actually, you probably can.
I wouldn't know. I've never been out of work.
I've seen people buy cigarettes with them, and you're not supposed to. So you
So
probably
your
could.
monthly
What do you use
unemployment
for
is like
cigarettes?
just-
Well, use
How do you buy
money.
cigarettes?
With money.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The fuck?
So now what is the cut up for the gig tomorrow?
What?
What do you give these other gutter snipe comics?
Nobody's getting a fucking dime. Nobody is getting a dime except for the
Okay,
fucking
calm the fuck down.
WarriorPoint.org. And you can donate there.
WarriorPoint.org.
Yeah, that's the
Okay,
name
I'm sorry.
of it.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
you
I'm going.
Like I never done you a fucking benefit.
Well, name it. Name one.
The one at the school.
What school?
Exactly. You don't fucking remember a
Yeah,
damn
what are you
fucking thing.
What are you talking
We
about?
went to a school that
Okay,
you
so
went to.
okay, now it's you've done one to my 170. Keep going.
Okay. The time.
Okay, just calm down.
Okay, the time.
I did a fucking 4 shows in one night for you to get a couch.
Okay, listen. Man.
I have a DVD of it, The Stress Factory. Bob needs a new couch. We cut to me and Norton in Boston in 4 hours.
Look, that was a bad divorce I went to, and
Yeah,
I got fucked.
calls
big
me up. He
time.
goes, "Can we do a show?" And we'll pretend it's like leukemia.
No, God.
Well, I could have got leukemia.
And he turns out he just changed his friend's name to leukemia. What a fucking scam!
Hey, Lou's a good guy.
Look at the black guy behind Bernie Sanders. I don't trust him.
He hasn't moved.
A black guy with a real dark beard, odd looking, and big glasses.
Yeah, but see, Artie, I'm there for you in different ways.
I don't, Bob, I'm kidding around. You don't have to explain yourself.
You see,
Of course you are.
am more of a
Who's driving?
watch out for you guy.
Thank you. Who's driving? Whose car are we taking?
I'll come and get you. I'll pick
What
up
kind of car do you have?
a fucking silver one.
I don't want to be in your car.
Well, what do you
Do you have heat?
You're taking. I got no fucking heat. You got to run through
I
a
gotta
hot
call.
shower
I gotta
to get
call
into
helicopter, Mike. See if he's got any rock and roll.
You got to take a fucking helicopter.
Yeah,
we
we
got to
gotta-
land on the top fuck of a Hilton.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
Where is
what
it?
do
A
you-
comedy club? What are we? We're playing a hotel?
It's a beautiful hotel.
One of Scranton's beautiful hotels.
Yeah, it's like a Radisson or something.
Oh, it sounds fucking amazing. We're staying the night too. Oh my!
We don't have to stay. We'll come right home.
Oh, what? Your kid's gonna?
My kid stays up all fucking night.
What do you get? Blow? How's he staying up?
I don't want to talk about
How's he staying up?
He doesn't sleep. He likes to fucking talk music all fucking night.
With who?
With me.
Oh, okay.
And you.
Is he naked?
Well,
You know what make this?
no,
great?
he's too old. He's 17.
Take your clothes off like Uncle Dan.
He's 17. If he was 15, maybe.
Dan, if Bob asked you to be an uncle to his child, would you do it? Would you mentor him?
No, I'm
Why
not going
not?
to have a guy
Why
that
not?
was naked. No.
First
there's
of
no
all,
way.
Jerry, take off your headsets and show this to Artie. This is the gym teacher. I found him online.
oh
This
my!
is your gym teacher?
Yeah.
What did you Google? Put in PED and he just popped up.
He looks like one of Liberace's exes.
Oh, be careful! Be careful. You all right? Okay. Oh my God!
Terrifying.
You know what? Oh, he looks like. Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's so.
This is right after he sold the idea for NSYNC to Lou Wasserman.
Wait a minute.
He
Danny
looks like this
Foreman.
guy looks like a guy. Look at him.
Holy shit from here.
I'll tell you what it looks like. Vic Tayback, for you younger people, you ever see the show Alice, the guy who played the chef?
Yeah.
Flo, that guy. Picture him a little more bloated, big chiclet teeth.
Telling Dan to kiss his grits.
He looks like the guy in Boogie Nights who ends up in the cell with the black guy. You know the guy in Boogie Nights who says to Marky Mark, well, can I see your cock? I'm paying for this.
Oh, the Colonel?
Yeah.
The Colonel.
Yeah, the real creepy guy.
Yeah.
That guy is
Who
in
ends up getting
prison
bitch slapped.
right
Yep.
now.
And it's just, the creepiest scene is just the Burt Reynolds. Oh, they're just so cute. Talking about kids. Oh, and Burt Reynolds like, oh, God, what are you doing?
He's got that smile like,
something's
I
wrong.
just had 50 boys in a pool naked. Look at the smile
It's
on
called
his
the
face.
Sandusky smile.
Hey, Dad, it's time for Find Your Clothes. Dad, what? This guy is creepy.
Ass or pass.
First of all, how does he gain that weight with age?
He lives off young boy semen.
Look at that frog second chin where he stores
diet.
cum like an Empire penguin.
Fucking jerk.
And then the gym teacher coughs up a milky substance. You see Dan and the rest of them coming out of the pool, like coming out of the sea, like in March of the Penguins. Just goes up to the teacher. The teacher regurgitates something into his mouth. They've been doing the backstroke naked for 4 days. They've lost half their body weight. And they somehow find their gym teacher, who lets off a squeal. He lets off a squeal in his asshole. It's a valve. And they know it's their gym teacher. That's when Dan and his favorite friend, Boziak. What's his name, your favorite friend?
Paul Koziak.
Paul Koziak.
Was he there with this?
I thought he said Bozak when he first told me that. Look at Bernie Sanders' wife down in that ice cream. Look at her.
No.
Look at the
That's
size of
his
her.
wife?
Look at how old. Yeah, that's his wife. His wife looks like Hillary Clinton and Bill
Oh,
Clinton.
my God.
Yeah. Look at the people. Look at her. She's in Boogie Nights, I think. Yeah, this guy is the creep. What year was this taken?
Oh, that has to be in the last 5 or 10 years. They had like a tribute for him or something.
A tribute. And then what's his name?
With,
You don't wanna
the,
say
with
it?
the jokes. Do
You
you
don't-
want to? I don't know if you want to say it or not.
Well, no, don't say it. I guess.
Yeah.
What's the tribute at poolside?
Yeah, we don't want to wreck his tribute.
Over 2,000 blown.
We'll call him Mr. Davenport. That's when Coach Davenport coughs up a milky substance. You can see student Dan Filato is hiding from the wetness underneath his gut. You see Dan's head pop out from under his gun. And he's telling Dan, "Go, you can run yourself now. It's time for your long pilgrimage back to the pool. Through the showers, over the piece of wood."
Through to the car wash.
Yeah.
Basically, it was a car wash you went through.
Yes.
Basically, that's what you went through.
Yes.
So you got to the pool.
Through the bull wash.
Straddling a pipe that walks.
Yeah.
Straddling a pipe.
Yeah.
Well, the pipe went almost to your crotch. It went like it was like a pyramid.
Hey guys, it's Coach Davenport. Before we get to the naked swimming today, we're gonna be a little. You're gonna go through a little naked listening to a speech.
There was a conveyor belt, I heard.
Yeah, it's like the I Love Lucy episode. He's trying to fit.
keep up with these cars.
Yeah, he's trying to fit balls in his mouth.
Be sure to keep that taint clean.
You're we've had someone shit in the pool, and you're getting hair now, and Filato has basically a forest on his back, and I think the netting around his taint. We found a hairy stool
And guppies.
and guppies. Now I'd like to eat some of your shit with a knife and fork. I've told you that.
But that is an award given to. You can see the picture. There's about 150 of other men that look like him in the audience cheering him on.
Well, it's like it's for a lifetime. Most lives ruined. most dreams dashed.
That guy has sucked the life out of more boys.
Did this guy go to a store and say to a clerk, "I'd like the worst sports jacket ever made"? Look at that.
Something that looks like young boys come.
Who's this guy? Hopefully it's a guy you've never met. No, that's a guy every day for 3 years told me to take my clothes off. That's a guy who said, this guy every day for 2 years yelled at me if I put clothes on.
What are you, a quitter?
You're breaking the rules, faggot.
You a team player or what?
Professor Homo. What, Dan?
There's no room in that
Nothing.
locker for
Oh.
That is a creepy. I've seen the picture from far away, and I can see
Guys,
it.
listen. You're going to get detention, and I put you to work. You have to put different folders in my pedophile cabinet. My pedophile cabinet.
Did he also teach photography?
Yeah. Dan, I do some nudes. This one is called Dan Swimming. This one's called Dan and his friends swimming.
This is me cleaning up my cum.
Would you like some more egg drop soup?
This man is still alive.
Yeah.
Nobody has killed him.
I think he might be dead. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Basically, he's dead.
Yeah.
Was he cremated like you guys were?
What is that?
Cream, you fucking.
Oh no, I know the joke. I am actually.
What the hell is
I
that?
forgot the joke already.
I gotta go feed the meter.
Oh,
Feed them,
I
feed
told
them.
you, put it in the garage, dude. Come on.
Where is the garage? We'll talk about
It's right over there. I want
It's
you to
right
put it in the
next to the pool.
it. Oh, shield. That's why I didn't.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we're getting Jared B&B. I think they ripped you off, dude. We should expose that. You got ripped off. These people are so disgusting. This guy looks like a guy who runs a B&B.
The Stella.
Look at him. Guys, just some questions you're going to need for college. A social security number, yeah. What'd you get on the exams? Yeah. Can you describe my penis? In case a cop asks. I was put through a demoralizing test. Michael Jackson. The most demoralizing test ever. They made me the king of pop undressed. That's right. I'm reaching out to you, my fans. It was so embarrassing. And then they said, do you have a mark on your penis? I love children.
A bite mark.
I love children so much. Is it a crime to ask a child to get your works out and set up a heroin needle? Is it a crime to sleep with a child? And maybe put footsie pajamas on and cuddle?
It's like Porky's. I'd know that cock anywhere.
Well, that's what happened. The kid described Michael Jackson's cock.
Yeah.
Oh, how creepy. How creepy.
And didn't he get off on that? He got off, right?
What are you talking about?
Michael Jackson was not arrested.
Get off like what do you mean now?
In many ways.
He was
Jerking
not
off or getting off?
Both, but he didn't get
You
arrested
don't
for
remember
that.
that, Bob? That he didn't die in jail? Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah, nobody paid them off. A family
Well,
off.
that's
Now,
technically what happened. But he still went to
But
jail.
still, how can you take?
They still went to trial.
Yeah, but
he
how-
would have been arrested if the jury found him guilty. He was going away.
Oh,
yeah.
how fucking guilty he was. He fucking.
No, I'm saying, but if the jury found, and I
Talented
said to
old
myself that last day when they were gonna, I was the most fascinating TV ever. I was living in LA. I said, listen, he is coming in fucking court in pajama pants and a fucking Japanese umbrella. His mother has to hold him up. They're gonna take him to jail? What the fuck? I mean, he probably had plans for like a SWAT team to come down and put him on a private jet to Bahrain. Remember that the Bahrain president said, "I'll take you. You have sanctuary here." Like, but he
Right.
But the thing is, when you lose a trial like that, they take you. The guards surround you.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you think bye.
But didn't he
couldn't
go
to
for a
jail.
while and then he came back when the Bahrain guy said he spent too much money over there? Didn't he go there for a while? Didn't he live there for like 6 months?
Yeah, the guy said he called him a bird of Bahrain. Not Bahrain. No, Bahrain was the last ditch effort.
okay.
I think you're thinking of Qatar.
Maybe that was it. Yeah.
Every Arab. Excuse me. Yeah, is this La Akmara Bahara? It's Michael. I've agreed to your deal. I'll sing Dirty Diana every night. I've just got to stay there. I can't go to jail.
But with
Can I bring my friend Daniel?
with your parents take that money, Artie, growing up, would your parents take that money out of it and fucking not have him fucking whacked? Truthfully.
Oh, yes, they take the money.
But they would have.
As long as they put it in an IRA for me, $10 million.
No, there's nothing.
Dude, there's money, there's money. 20 mil.
Yeah, but you can have him killed for fucking $2 million.
Earthquake has the best in that same half-hour special. My bitch on ketchup. Earthquake has a whole bit about that. He's like, just go up there with that old man. Just call me when you get your shirt off. I'll come get you. So I'll get you counseling. Someone's got to break this chain of poverty. You've been chosen. Let's take a break. Anthony's feeding the meter, and we'll take a break. This has been great. Difference? No, it's on us. It's on us. The pizza's here. Bob, go just let him in. The pizza.
Artie, actually, I'm going to get it right here.
Bob, just run right there. Hit the button and say, let him up.
Artie, tough.
The fucking intercom, Bob. What are you? Right
Go
there.
straight,
Keep
go straight.
going.
Take it right. Hit call now, Bob. Hit call.
Artie, I told Dan this. Just to let you know. Victoria didn't.
Ready? Hillary Clinton is now doing more stuff that black people do. She is not paying her alimony. She dressed up like a black man and is not paying her alimony.
And left her kid.
She stopped fathering her child. I'm on the subway and I haven't called Chelsea in 2 days. Chelsea's grandmother is raising her.
Grandmother.
I'm sorry.
That's what you know.
Bill Clinton lost it today. He's got all the cum wrung out of him. I was in the other room before you guys. Charlie Sheen, by the way, under a criminal investigation. What a life! What a life! He's supposedly made death threats to his ex-wife, and she's pressing charges. And is accusing him of drug and human trafficking.
Human
I mean, I don't know what the fuck.
Like-
Anthony, you in your life out there running around with Tommy Lee, did you ever come across Charlie Sheen? Did you ever meet him?
No, I wish I had.
Yeah.
Tommy has a really good picture of them together back in the day,
Right.
in his office. It's
A lot
pretty
going
good.
on. A lot going on there.
Oh yeah, they
Pre
were
the HIV.
they were on a plane, I think, going to Vegas. Just imagine that.
That must have been a shit. That must have been a shitty afternoon.
Terrible.
What was that? 1988. What was I doing that afternoon? I was probably loading a truck in Newark. These fucking guys bitching about their lives. Calm the fuck down.
Exactly.
But Charlie Sheen he lived like a rich kid. He did exactly everything I would have done. It was like he made too many movies though. After the second, after Major League, I'd be like, I'm not doing this anymore. I need to work. I'm not standing where a director tells me to stand. I'll be in pussy. Remember, he did the greatest thing a rich celebrity could have done. Dan will remember this. He probably got mad. Him and two of his buddies bought all of the bleachers seats for a Cub game, so it was just the three of them, so they could guaranteed get a ball. And it wasn't until the eighth inning until someone homered, and they got a ball. I said,
cool.
this is great. What if no one homers? And he wasted the money. Eighth, remember that day? Like the eighth inning?
Yes.
Some asswipe homered. And they ran for the ball. What are the space suits they're putting Hillary Clinton in?
It's unbelievable.
She's wearing a space suit. She's dressing like African Americans. By the way, African Americans, I have not called my daughter in a week. I'm just like you.
I have a convent.
Yeah,
When I do,
Converse
I ask for money.
that's right. I have illegal sawed-off shotguns in the trunk of my car. There is drug paraphernalia in my overcoat right now.
I am dating a fat white chick.
I'm dating a fat white chick.
I am a slimy nigger, just like you. People
That's Jerry, of course.
of America,
Jerry-
please vote for me.
That's a comedy writer chiming in. Jerry's a comedy writer.
Buy my apartment.
Joke. I'm a slimy nigger.
Not by far.
What? Jesus Christ.
I leave
Well,
it to
she
the-
would say nigga, though.
I leave it to the professional.
Well, she would say nigga.
New apartments for slimy niggers.
But that was
Hit me up at
that was an
742.
angle I didn't even think of, though. I have contracted sickle cell anemia for just today.
for your vote.
I stopped shaving. I'm dating a woman who looks like me. And the last thing I'll do as a black man is my husband and I have plotted my death. Who gets that reference? They killed the black guy. Dan doesn't want to admit it. The Whitewater scandal. They found the black guy dead.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of evidence pointing towards L. Clinton. Dan, come on.
Vince Foster.
Right, but I mean,
Was he black?
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
don't remember what color he was.
They found
What, you
him
don't see color?
No, I don't.
They
Yeah,
found-
By the way, it was
they-
the Angels that he bought out.
No, it was the Cubs.
No, he didn't buy out the Cubs. He bought out the Angels ball.
It was at a Cub game. He definitely did it at Wrigley. He might have done it at both, but he did it
Yeah,
at
I don't
Wrigley.
think that you can't buy the entire that whole left field bleachers, but you can. There's a party area.
It's a fucking celebrity doing what he wants. He did, I guarantee it. Well, look it up. He might have done
No,
both.
yeah,
I'm not saying he didn't do the Angels.
I know he did the Angels, and he might have bought out that party area by the Cubs, but I don't think he bought out the
bought out the
bleachers.
bleachers. Yeah, I remember it.
I'll look it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See, if you had that microphone thing from Apple.
John Kasich is so, yeah. That thing that doesn't exist. Look at this. Look at these people. They're taking a picture of John Kasich eating a sandwich like a human being. He's acting human. Look at this idiot. Where is he? He's in Little Italy. Well, look, that food looks good. Little Italy hasn't had delis like that in a long time. They fucking cater to Americans. Little pasta mazzul. Look at that. Where is that?
What is that? Somebody hit him in the face.
That's the jizz. That's my jizz.
Where did that gym teacher go?
I came all over John Kasich. I'm a black man for the weekend. I just got a job at McDonald's that I'm quitting. to sell crack. Yeah.
Why are they showing Reagan now?
Because. Oh, look at what Reagan knew what he was doing. Watch.
He's like, fuck yous all.
Yeah, that's what he did. What is the fucking... It's just a hot political commentary. Yeah, Hillary Clinton's a black guy for that. My name is George Clinton. Just for today, I've got dreads with red, white, and blue things on them. And I'm Kid Funkadelic.
Vote for me or suck my big black cock.
What was George Clinton's group's name, Dad? He was
Parliament Funkadelic.
Parliament Funk.
Parliament
I'm
Funkadelic.
smoking Parlance.
Parliament Funk.
No, you're in Parliament Funk. You smoke Newports. That's right. I'm going to Newport Beach to get cigarettes. No, Hillary, you smoke Newports. At the beach? No, the beach has nothing to do with it. Yes. I'm not able to swim for the next 2 days. I'm not going to the Oscars next year. I'm black. I started with the subway, and I'm going all the way with it. Tomorrow I'll be Hispanic. We're getting 14 of our cousins to get in a car and not a limo.
Gonna rob a cabbie.
I'm putting a belly shirt on for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I'm getting a temporary tattoo of what's supposed to be my dead brother on my neck.
It's my home.
Today I am you. I am black and Hispanic.
You're the difference.
Yes, I'm the difference. Jumami happy. Jumami happy. Today I'm getting a prison tattoo with a razor blade.
I like to call myself the difference.
The difference. What an asshole. Everyone else calls me the asshole. I call myself the difference.
I see no difference.
Like when he goes into a room, people that don't know him, does his entourage have to go, listen, just call him the difference. Just do it. What does that mean? Just fucking do it.
He loves it.
Can you fucking give me a break and do it? I'm in charge of telling people. Hey, difference. What's up? Hey, Ashton. Excuse me? Ashton's not here. There's not an Ashton here, is there, my friend Al, who's not doing his job? Some people call me adult. I call myself the difference. But here's the thing. I never act like adult in front. That's the difference. What?
So what's the difference?
The slimy nigger. That's the difference.
I like to call myself the difference.
Yeah. Well, you know, the bit we were doing that day was so much fucking fun. Like, he wanted to be like Walter Payton. So we were doing John Facenda, the guy who announced the NFL films in the 70s, but about his career. The film Dude Where's My Car was stolen. The
I like to call myself the difference.
The director said, we need something else. It needs to be a buddy comedy, but the buddy has to be extraordinarily funny and charming. That's when the difference entered the game. Making Dude Where's My Car became a classic. There was a show called That 70s Show that was not going anywhere. It needed something else. They called the William Morris Agency and said, please, what do we do? They said, well, you make the difference. We called him and he was available for some reason.
We need a pool.
That's when That 70s Show went from just Miley Cunias and that red-haired kid to something special. The difference. Here's a clip of the difference. Hey, what's up? It's the 70s. Hey, it's the 70s. Want to go to a Bay City Rollers concert? As you can see, it became a classic. They said, we need someone to ruin the Steve Jobs script. Who could turn a movie about a brilliant, interesting man into a complete and utter bore? We called The Difference. When Charlie Sheen contracted full-blown AIDS, 2.5 men were stalling. John Cryer had promised people he would keep making $800,000 a week. That's when he needed The Difference. He stepped in, and the chubby kid who had become skinny and no one was listening to him had one more year of extraordinary money. The difference between that kid being a drug-using, Leaf Garrett motherfucker under a bridge, like one of the Coreys, and a house in Malibu getting laid motherfucker is Ashton Kutcher, or as we call him, The Difference. Hey, John Cryer, it's 2.5 men. It's me and you and this kid. I guess he's the half. Is that the premise of the show? I'm here to make a difference.
I like to call myself the difference.
Demi Moore's life was boring. She had a Bruce Willis's alimony coming in every week. Her children were partying by the pool with gutter snipes like Paris Hilton. She thought her life was over, smoking synthetic weed and crying every night. Somehow she stumbled on The Difference. Hey, Demi, it's me, The Difference. I'll marry you. If you want, I'll get along with Bruce and shit. It'll be great. I'll be more famous and you'll be relevant. And I'll take care of your kids. Hey, I'm with Rumor by the pool. She said you said it's okay for her to smoke meth? Okay. She's staying thin at least. Hey, Debbie, I'm naked in the pool with Dan Filato.
I like to call myself the difference.
Yeah. Hey, Debbie, when we get married, will you change your last name to The Difference?
Demi Difference.
I am Debbie The Difference. Hi, I'm Dan. I'm The Difference. And this is Debbie The Difference. St. Elmo's Fire's producers got a call. They said they had to go back and change the credits on everything. They said, why? They said, well, her name has changed. And she wants all of her fans to know it. She wants to shout it from the rooftops that she's no longer Demi Moore. She shed that skin like a rising phoenix, disgusting snake. Her name is now Demi The Difference.
I like to call myself the difference.
What a complete boob. Yeah. The show Candid Camera had not been around for years. But it needed to be remade for a stupid MTV generation. Ashton Kutcher looked like a genius when he came out with a show called Punk'd, which was basically him renaming Candid Camera. Alan Fudd said, this is ridiculous. Ashton Kutcher said, no, this is The Difference.
I like to call myself the difference.
And Alan Fudd looked at the show and said, yeah, what's the difference? It's the same fucking show. And I said, no, did you look at the title, you fucking fat fuck? We called it Candid Camera. Yeah, and what do we call it? It says Punk'd. That's the difference. That's when Alan Fudd put his head in a blender. All the Willis children changed their name to The Difference.
I like to call myself the difference.
Rumor The Difference. Scout The Difference. What's the other one? Oh, God, those kids. That's great. See, we took that bit to another level with the Debbie The Difference. We're punching it up. That's why I like having Jer here, buddy. Dude, man.
Yeah.
That bit needed a slimy nigger in it. That would have been the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Myself the difference.
That's the difference between it being a funny bit and me working construction Tuesday.
Slimy niggers.
Oh, my God.
Make the difference.
God, that word comes out very... That is a startling word. I mean, black people do have a point with that word. I mean, like I'm Italian, Guinea, Wop. I'm not really offended by that. Who cares? But the N-word is like, whoa. It just went to another level. And you're not even trying to put the A at the end. You're really like, you're doing it like a Minnesota person. Like, really, you're mad.
Like
do you feel they're taking money away from your jobs or something like that?
Or moved into town.
What do you feel?
Like I said, it doesn't has nothing to do with color.
Well, so it's just, oh, okay. So are there any slimy niggas in this room?
No.
Yeah.
Not
You're
at
not
all.
getting vibes from Bob?
No, Bob is a good guy.
I like to call myself, well, you should call it on Twitter. You should say Twitter instead of Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter.
You slimy Twitter.
I call myself the slimy Twitter.
That's going to be a new name tonight.
The slimy difference.
So, Artie, do you think SternfanNation is a slimy nigga?
No. Jesus Christ.
No.
You should make that your new name. But you're aware, dude, that John Lennon guy, the green egg, he talks like you. Like, I thought it was you.
Nope.
I do like the fucking drummer thing with me. He tweets
He's
out.
giving me weird eye contact. I think it is.
Well, if it is, okay. Well, maybe he just wants you to be naked, though.
Yeah.
No.
You got a lot of weird eye
He
contact.
was
over
very
you.
quiet when you brought it up in the conference room downstairs. I think.
Well,
he's
no,
not
I mean,
telling
it
us
could
something.
be, but
I love the way you called the conference room when it was a security
It's not
room.
me.
At that moment.
And they were like, "Come on, guys, wrap it up."
yeah, what were they going to do in there, by the way?
I'll
We
te-
need this room. For what?
Well, they didn't want us in there when it was locked. That's
Yeah.
basically it.
Yeah, what were they going to do? Have in-sync auditions?
They had a
Might
bunch
steal
of
some
slimy.
paper clips.
Hey. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think it was bike tagging day. They tag their bikes down
What does
there.
that mean?
They
that?
tag the bikes and give each person a
What bikes?
people who ride bikes here.
Who are they?
The
There are
gay
people that have they have people that have bikes and you get a number and
You know what they call those people in Minnesota? Fags.
slimy facts.
All right. Well,
So
this show's been the difference.
I like to call myself the difference.
Oh, what an annoying prick! You
You're
got to
gonna
see
have-
him on that fucking. You got to see him on that fucking documentary.
Oh.
Yeah, you know Walter. I never met him. I would like. Yeah, like Walter Payton would have punched you in the face. Hey, Walter, it's me, Ashton. I call myself. You call yourself Sweetness. I never put a. He said I never put a sweatband on like he did with difference on it. Yeah, exactly. Of course. What do you do? Walk around to parties with that? He put it on because he was playing football. He was sweating. Hi, here's my nickname, The Difference. A chick makes a mistake. He's dating and calls him Ashton. He grabs her hand in public. What'd you just fucking say to me? I'm sorry, The Difference. Okay.
Fucking people around here.
Don't make me fucking crazy in this place. Who am I? You're The Difference. That's right.
Calling you slimy Twitter.
You're married to The Difference, Mila. Mila Kunis. Mila The Difference.
Gotta be two new names on Twitter tonight.
You just booked the Scorsese film. Yes, and Marty's calling it. And does he really have to call me The Difference in the credits? Yeah. Give a fuck about Marty Scorsese. I'm The Difference. Well, listen, Jared. I hope you enjoyed hanging out.
Yeah.
My goal was, for these contest winners to come. If you're a fan of the show, you can come and hang. That might be a cool part of it. And it was good to meet you, buddy.
Same here, Artie. It was an honor. I mean,
Yeah.
I had a blast with all you guys today.
Yeah, well, listen.
It was a lot of fun.
You got to
A lot
get
of
to
fun.
know people is the point here. And for you, listen, again, the people that you deal with on Twitter, like I said, I'm giving you props. I love you, buddy. But, all those people, look, I goof around. These people are very loyal. The fact that you guys pay money. I mean, Monica and Mixaplix and Gunner and Martin Western.
Bob
Rick from
Ziti.
L.A.
Steve
and,
Torelli.
Steve Torelli.
Yeah.
The
All
Bishop,
you guys. Who?
The Bishop guy.
The Bishop guy.
Yeah, Bishop.
Sammy Sausage.
Little Jack Little.
Tony Baloney,
Carly Fiorina.
Andrew Kirchhoff,
Petey
Andrew
Parmesan.
Carlock, right.
mixes with dicks.
Mixaplix. I love you guys. And listen, this
Starting
inspired
it up
me.
again.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to find, look, it's only about 6 or 7 people, the real loyal people. I'm going to have them over here one day. And if you want to come and try to iron thing out, but I'm going to have you all, it was fun. I'm going to have all those loyal people up to the condo, and we'll do a podcast.
In a cage.
The loyal listeners.
What if we put him in a cage first?
Rage
so they don't
in a
go
cage.
after each
Yeah,
Bob,
other?
you
might
remember-
wanna
I
have
should have
that
done
down
this
in the
without you.
conference room.
No, I'm saying. Because
There's some beef going on.
There's
here.
a beef going on here.
One
And
right here.
No, but no. Not without. What's your name, Stern Fan? He's the only guy they hate. But Stern Fan, if you want to come,
Yeah, definitely.
you can,
definitely.
and maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll have a kumbaya moment. I'm putting that out there.
I would be definitely down for that. You may have to hire security, not for me, but for them, because I don't know.
have a debate like that's going on.
Yeah,
A
presidential.
debate.
A debate.
I'm black.
I am a slimy nigger.
Right.
Can't help it.
Vote for me.
That is startling. It's every time he says it is startling.
Just rolls off the tongue.
It does.
It does.
A little too easy.
That Minnesota,
It's like Dan's teacher on his balls.
Oh my God.
Artie, I think after this podcast, I'm going to be making a public service announcement.
Yeah, well, you should.
You should apologize
Yeah.
to slimy people.
Definitely.
Everywhere.
I mean, it's like you're at a Kenny Chesney concert. By the way, I'm running on 2 turntables and a microphone. I will now, for my next speech, sing Give Me the Loot by Biggie Smalls, an enormous black person. Nigger, you ain't got to explain shit. I've been robbing motherfuckers since the slave ship with the same clip and the same 4.5. 2 point blank. A motherfucker's sure to die. Nigger, don't even try to bogart. Have his mother singing It's So Hard. Yes, love. Love your fucking attitude. Because the nigger plays pussy, that's the nigger that's getting screwed. And bruised up from the pistol whipping. Welts on your neck from the necklace stripping. And I'm robbing bitches too. Up your herringbones and bamboos. I don't give a fuck about your earring. Give me your baby ring. And your number 1 my pendant. I'm slamming niggers like Shaquille. Shit is real. Time to eat a meal. I rob and steal. My puke ain't giving me shit. So for the bread and butter, I leave niggers in the gutter. Word to mother. I'm dangerous. Crazier than a bag of fucking angel dust. I bust my gat, and motherfuckers take dirt naps. I'm all that. And a dime sack. Where the paper at? Thank you.
I like to call myself the difference.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, Tribe Called Quest. I'm on a war tour with a mic in my hand. Tomorrow, I'm Puerto Rican. Esta loca. Esta loca.
Papi.
Esta loca. Give me head. Dun, 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 dun. Tomorrow we do the forbidden dance. Tomorrow I get a switchblade and mug Bernie Sanders. I'm cutting the bitch. Bernie Sanders' wife. She look. Which 1989 Piston does she look like?
God.
Did you see her?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I mean, when's the last time they had sex? I mean, come on. Come on. Really? I would rather fuck that teacher you showed me in the picture of. And I'm sure Dan has fucked him. All right, well, let's, okay, Jer, so thank you. Our first contest winner in the books. We do deliver here on the Artie Lang Show.
Yes.
And we're getting him another room. That's how good we are, because the first one fell through.
The first one.
Someone on Craigslist has $200.
You can hear him giggle.
Of course, and I guarantee he's a slimy nigger. He's getting you back. But, Jer, absolutely. When we have the Artie Lang Fan Summit, I'm going to bring everyone here. Are you going to come?
Amazing.
Definitely.
Now, what if Sir Mix-a-Flix, like at the Republican convention, says no? You have all the votes.
The super PAC.
Yeah, the Super Bowl sack. The point is, I was good hanging, buddy, and I'm glad I met you.
Yeah.
And apology accepted, but no need, my friend. All right?
Thank you, Artie. It means a lot.
And Thank
Love you,
you.
man.
And we're going to get you right over to Newark Airport.
Keep doing what you do, Artie, man.
Thank you. You too, brother.
Yeah.
And Bob, you, of course, plug. That's what you do. You want to. So, Anthony Boza, thanks so much, buddy.
Yeah, thank
Always.
you.
Look for our
Pleasure
next book.
meeting
Look for
you.
our third book. Think of that, by the way.
Yeah.
Me and Anthony, I have such an affection for Anthony. He's become like a brother to me, much like Bob has with work. How many comedians? I'm a C-list comic. How many? And Anthony is an A-list writer. How many people with that team? How many people have 3 books together? 3 books. Our third book, 2 bestsellers in a row. One was #1. The second one, I said, no, without Howard, no. 12, baby. Not even 25. Not even the first part of the list. Paperback. Bam. Third in a row. And look for that. Thank you, Anthony.
Of course, my pleasure.
Yes.
No one else I'd want to work with.
Of course. I mean, think of that. All the people he's worked with. This slob, #1. That's right.
You're the best, man.
Yeah.
He wrote a book with Tracy Morgan. You know how difficult that is?
Yeah, I do.
To write a book with someone who's never read a book? Anthony wrote a book with someone who can't write. I'm writing a book. When that book came out, he came on Howard, and he went, Howard, I'm an author. Not even an author. Oh, he said it wrong. He said, yeah, you sound like a regular Hemingway. I'm an author. It's got stuff in there about my childhood. It said, when did you first get funny? I said, I don't know, when I could walk. I was born with the funny. Came out my mom's vagina, she was laughing.
I was born.
I was born.
Black child.
Yeah. I was born, me and Jerry, and some Mixaplix. That's right, we had a rap group together. Jerry was called SternfanNation. Some Mixaplix, and Jerry gave me my name, which I think you know what it is. If you don't listen to the last 4 hours of the podcast. Motherfuckers got Tourette's or some shit. We're yelling out jokes. He just went, slimy nigger. Yeah, I was slimy nigger. I currently have a 50,000 square foot house because a Walmart motherfucker veered into my lane. I said, fuck it, the nigga gonna get fired, but I said, shit, man, I'm getting a house. I abandoned the cause. They said, look, the driver's black. He might lose his job. I'm like, guess what? I'm black, too. I'm getting a house. Fuck his ass. I got 42 kids. And the book with Anthony, because I can't write, it didn't sell that well. Yeah. We sold 8 books. I ain't even read the motherfucker.
I bought them all, though.
I bought them. I bought all the books. Yeah, I got enough money to put that motherfucker on the list again. I'm going to reissue the list. Tracy Morgan. Slimy nigga. That's the new title. Given to me by Jerry and everybody else in Minnesota. I'm enjoying my sobriety. I tell you, my favorite bitch, you could keep Melania. I want that fucking Mrs. Sanders. She got some meat on her, the bitch. That's a good-looking woman. She looked like Greg Luzinski from the 78 Phillies. Them calves or something else. I like a nice calf. I said on the Stern Show, I like welfare pussy. Speaking of welfare, here's Bob Levy giving his plug. Bob, go ahead, give your plug. The big plug is me and you, right? Unless we'll take
Me?
50 grand, I won't go. No, I'm sorry.
No.
Bob, by the way, I'm kidding.
I know you.
Of course I am.
love you.
I can't wait to drive the Scram with you and your son
Okay.
on a Friday night.
We'll be at the Radisson.
I'd actually rather be in Minnesota with Jerry. We're gonna do a great show for you tomorrow. We'll pour our hearts out as
For
always.
the troops.
And Danny, thank you. I love you. Put your clothes on.
Yeah.
And Jared, once again, you're the second place winner, but you're first place in my book. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Artie.
You're not
Same
number
here.
2, like everyone says. You're number 1.
No, he is number 2 because we had to start downstairs. Now we're upstairs.
And listen, you made it to the main room.
Put
You
it this
did.
way, I'm the best of the losers, I guess, at that
No,
point.
you're not.
No, well, don't call yourself that.
No,
Just
not at
because you're
all.
staying at a Newark Airport motel.
Well,
All right, great job, guys. And
we call it Terminal D.
may I say, salute, Chindan, Broccoli, Raw Pizza again. Take care. Why not brush your hair?
Hey everyone, it's Dan. That was part 2 of SternfanNation. You will want to call your friends and say subscribe to the Artie Quitter podcast for the Bob Levy, Artie Lang drive to Scranton. I'm telling you folks, it's worth it. Remember, this Friday we will be at the Stress Factory, 3 o'clock. A special Friday show. Start your weekend off early with Artie. Come on, all you Rutgers people. The Stress Factory, New Brunswick, New Jersey. The number is 732-545-4242. 732-545-4242. You know what? I should leave a little pause in here so Flippin can play a real jerk-off clip about me that he normally does.
Fabrizio, don't go in that area.
It never